Hey, what's up, everybody? It is 10:30 our time on Wednesday night. This is Confessional number 4. Here's what we played. For those of you who weren't watching the Mogulus channel, we played song 1, How Great Thou Art. Forrest had this really cool idea for me to sort of sing that chorus slow, which was a really great idea. It worked out really well. And as I ended that song, Justin Nace counted us in, and we did the Paul Baloche version, which the kids really, really liked. They seemed to really dig it. And we did. It's the second time we've done that particular song, so that was good. After that, we went into Let the Praises Ring, which went great. I wasn't feeling as much energy from the kids on that one, but they're real familiar with that song. So there again, it might have been a thing of we just sounded like their band playing it, and they may have not been digging that as much. From there, we went to King of Mercy, which was great. That had not been on our master list to play. We had no intentions of playing that coming this week, but Jason had mentioned it. They didn't want us to play it, and so it went very, very good. Of course, a lot of groove, and the kids seemed to respond to it real well too. So I thought that was really nice. From there, as I was playing my E, A2 with F sharp, E with G sharp to A, I just held A for a while and prayed, and then Justin counted us in on I Am Glad, which went very well. Did really a pretty close CD version of I Am Glad. And then towards the end, went into Chris Tomlin's Forever, the chorus, which was really cool. We'd worked that in rehearsal. That wasn't a spontaneous thing. We kind of planned it spontaneous in rehearsal. But that was really good. And so we just did that. Forever God is faithful. Forever God is strong. Forever God is with us. Forever. And we built that 3 times. And then back into a big chorus of I Am Glad, which was very cool. Really, really worked well. And you didn't hear that. I think that's where the Mogulus channel cut out. So hopefully tomorrow we can fix that. From there, we let Clay get up and speak, and he did a great, great job. Very funny. Had some material, some comedy material that the kids really were digging. And then we came back and did completely unplanned. We did I've Decided to Follow Jesus, the key of B. And so we did this really cool drum pattern. The first way I sort of thought of it, or would have called it a march, but Justin Nace said a better word would be sort of a rolling drum pattern, sort of with some syncopated kicks and sort of some just snare, just kind of rolling on the snare. That was really cool. Very, very sparse. You know, we didn't do a lot of playing. Justin Nace especially laying back on drums. Eventually, about halfway through, Forrest even took a solo just as the kids were praying, and I just kind of wanted to back away from the mic. And Forrest did the melody as a solo, which was really nice. And then as the kids were leaving, Lance had got up and asked the kids to sort of leave in a spirit of just of worship and sort of keep some perspective as they headed to their group times. And we just kept playing. We got a little bit bigger. We let Justin kind of experiment on the toms, and so that was very, very cool. Definitely one of those moments that was worth it. You know, worth the fear of trying something new, and it was really good. Then after that, we went to dinner. Clay had not had dinner, and so we went to to Subway. And at one point we were leaving, and they had taken the nozzles off the drinks, and Diet Coke went everywhere when I tried to get my drink. And another woman got mad at me that I didn't clean up. But I asked them if I needed to. Well, actually, Kyle asked them. But Kyle went over there. I don't know what Kyle said, but we would have cleaned it. But they seemed to think it was fine for them to clean it. So, dear Subway girl in the parking lot, you can lump it. That's what I'm saying there. You can't get loud with me. Might track them down, might go to bed. Tomorrow morning we're going to probably do David Crowder's No One Like You. It was a request. And worship leaders they're not nuts about requests, but I'm a nice guy. So anyway, tomorrow Mogulus should be on at 9:30 Central Time and 6 o'clock Central Time. 6:15 the way it's been running. We've been running kind of late. So we'll hopefully do the 2 channels, maybe move the other laptop behind the drums or something so you get an idea of what's going on. So but thanks for watching that. That's great. I think our highest viewership today was about 11 folks watching worship, so that was cool. Appreciate the comments this morning. Not many comments in the evening set, but I know that's kind of right during family time. You know, a lot of people are having dinner or playing with their kids or whatever. So anyway, and thanks to Forrest for getting some great sound. I understand that the mix on the Moglist channel tonight was really, really good. So anyway, I'm ready to be home. Kristen and Jonah and Finley, I am so ready to come home. I miss you guys so bad. I'm having a great time, but I miss you guys so, so bad. So kids, Saturday morning, first thing, I'm going to be there. And hopefully Kristen will get to sleep in some. So thanks for watching these guys. They're so much fun to make, and I'm really digging the comments. And the poll, man, you guys are coming on strong with the poll on Clay's beard. That's great. He's finding me at different points of the day to update me on the status. He says it's not going to matter. He says that the poll, whatever the poll says, he will not do. He's not going to change anything. But we all know that Clay does whatever he thinks is popular. So I'm voting, or I'm encouraging you to vote, shave it off or trim it up. I think it's time to get that thing under control. Or, I want him to, like, grow it out. Like, really grow it all the way up. I mean, he'd have, like, the Carlos Whitaker bald, or shaved, sorry, Carlos, shaved, and then full-on beard. But it might seem kind of Amish or Mennonite or something like that. By the way, I did pass a church on the way here called Boring United Methodist Church. I kid you not. Boring United Methodist Church. I think I played a gig there before.